Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, dressed as an angel today. Selected the angel filter, and you'll see why in a few minutes. Because sometimes we need to identify with and envision what we want to be more than what we actually are showing up as in the world sometimes. So today is the day 320 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge. And today we're continuing No Nonsense November, tip and tool of the day. And today's tool is meditation. Now, we've talked about meditation quite often this year. Why? Because it's such an incredibly powerful tool. It's free to do, and anybody can do it. All you have to do is sit quietly somewhere, breathe, focus on your breathing in the present moment. Any way you choose to meditate that feels right to you is the right way to meditate. For a lot of years early on, I always told myself I wasn't a meditator. I didn't have time. I didn't have the concentration or the focus for it, which is funny because meditating actually improves our clarity, our focus, our concentration, our decision making, reduces our anxiety and stress. It helps us physically, mentally, and emotionally and spiritually in so many ways that we don't experience if we don't actually do the thing, meaning meditate. So our action item today, right up front, I'm going to tell you, is to meditate at least once today. If you've never meditated, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Just do it. And there's no time limit. You don't have to do it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 15 minutes. You do it for however long feels right for you. If you've never meditated, if you can keep it together for 1 minute, you're doing awesome when you first start out. And it's not about a perfect practice or a perfect way of doing it. You have to find what feels right to you and do that, because that's how you'll make the tool your own. So it was recommended that we use the, let me grab the Meditation Insight Timer app, Insight Timer Meditation app. It's an app you can put on your phone, and it's got I think 30 million users or something. So obviously it's very popular. It's got 100,000 different meditations on it, 17,000 different teachers and different voices. Now, I'm going to share my thoughts on that because it might be different than yours, or it might be the same. Does not matter. Again, we always have to find what's right for us. I looked into the app, downloaded it yesterday, took a little look at it because I already have an app called Believe that I absolutely love. It's one teacher, 1,000 plus meditations and hypnosis and affirmations. I like it because it has all three in different areas and aspects, but it isn't 17,000 different people and 100,000 different topics and teachers and things that I need to search through. To me, that is overwhelming. It might not be for you because you can go in and search different things, but to me, it's overwhelming. When I look down even the Believe app and there's 40 different hypnosises for a topic that I'm interested in, I have to pick one of those, right? And that's fine. But sometimes too many choices can be overwhelming too, especially if you're just getting started. You want to start out slowly. So maybe the Insight Timer meditation app isn't for you. But guess what? There are literally thousands of meditation, hypnosis, affirmation apps online. Pick the one that feels right for you. Test it out for a few days. See if it works. That's what I did with Hip Talk from Victoria Gallagher. And then when she created the Believe app, I signed up day one. That's how sold I am on it. And I'll actually share a screenshot of this morning's stats to show you that I practice what I preach, that I spent a lot of time on the app, and it's a new app, so the statistics aren't accurate on it in terms of number of sessions and amount of time. I would think I probably spent double the time that shows up in the app stats actually on the app, consuming the app, and not necessarily on a conscious level. I actually have found that subconsciously, while I'm going about my day, and I found this out way before I found the Believe app, if I played meditations and affirmations and subliminal different types of beats and things in the background in my home and in my workplace, just throughout the day, it had a profound positive effect on me. It helped me to be calm, more rational, because you know what? Sometimes I'm not always the calmest angelic soul. That's why I have my granddaughter's Little Spot of Anger book with me. It's to remind me that tap, 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 and tap once more. I decided today I'm going to start practicing it before I respond on social media, just until some of this election stuff blows over. Tap, 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 and tap once more. Do I still want to respond? Probably not. It's easier to just scroll on by and let people think what they're going to think, because the crazy has not left the house or the country. So what we're going to do is we're going to meditate once today and then share how we feel. How does it make you feel? Now, I already meditated once today. So how did it make me feel? It made me feel energized and prepared for my day, because I've got a fun, exciting day ahead. So that's how it made me feel. Sometimes I meditate, and guess what? I find myself in my meditation feeling more anxious, and then I just stop. I stop meditating, take a deep breath, I calm myself, and then I go do something else, and then I come back to meditating or thinking or affirmations later, because I know that if I'm feeling anxious or stressed and I have tried to meditate for a few minutes and it doesn't dissipate, that trying to continue to go at it isn't going to necessarily work for me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, what do? We change our physiology. We change our what we're thinking about doing and focusing on. And sometimes all I have to do is go have a cup of coffee or brush my teeth or something, and then I can come back to what it is that I wanted to do. That applies to pretty much everything and anything. I don't know if I need to talk about the advantages of meditation. I think I touched on a couple. I think we all know. And I think the biggest hurdle to actually meditating and making it a habit and a practice is believing that we're not good at it, or we're not doing it right, or somehow it's for other people but not for us. I say you try it on long enough till you find the benefits for you and the practice that works for you. Again, I literally meditate several times a day, but to me, meditation might have a different definition than other people. Some people define it as I have to have 30 minutes in my meditation corner and no noise, no sound, no interruptions. Well, I don't know about you, but my life is not exactly in a position right now that I can take 30 minutes anytime during the day on a consistent basis, unless I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course, then I could, but otherwise not going to happen. So I practice in a different way. A minute here, a minute there, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. I'll walk outside, whatever works for you. Me, time in nature is one of my favorite types of meditations. It's just letting the sunshine on me and breathing in the fresh air. All right, that's all I've got today. Any questions, hit me up and ask. Again, check out Insight Timer app if you've never checked out an app before, and see if it's for you. It might absolutely positively be for you. And maybe your favorite person or teacher or voice is already there, and you can just listen to their stuff, and that's a way to narrow down the options. Me, I'm going to keep doing my Believe app because I love it, and I know that it's having a positive impact on my life. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help you, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. I won't be an angel probably, but I'll be with you tomorrow.